In this lesson, we are looking at linear playing. Linear playing is where no two notes land at the same time. So for example, is linear, however, if they were hit together, isn't linear. For our first phrase, we're going to start with 2 bass drum notes and then followed by 2 snare hits. This makes our 4-note pattern. We are then going to play this pattern 4 times, making 16. Once we feel comfortable with this, we are then going to move it around the kit. For our first example, we are moving it from the snare, high, mid and floor tom. Slowly, sounds like this. A bit quicker. Now in a musical setting with 1 bar groove and then 1 bar fill. Example 2, we are now going to change our 4-note pattern. We're going to have 3 hits on the snare with a right, left, right, and then 1 note with the kick. So the 4-note pattern will sound like this. And again, to make this 16 notes, we're going to have to play it 4 times. So the pattern will sound like this. When you're feeling comfortable with this, we are now going to orchestrate it around the kit. Like the previous example, we're just going to go from the snare, high, medium and floor. Musical setting. Another variation that we can do with this is to have a different orchestration. So instead of our hands just going round the kit, we're going to split them up. Our first phrase, we're going to play snare drum, high tom, floor tom, kick. And then for the second part, we're going to play floor tom, high tom, snare. So we're going to come back. So putting those 2 together. And then, to make our 16th notes, we are going to play this phrase twice. That will be the fill. In a musical setting, our next phrase, we're going to have a grouping of 6. We're going to break this up into 4 with the snare and 2 with the bass drum. So it will sound like this. We're then going to play that again, making 12 notes. And that leaves us with 4 notes left over to make the 16. So the overall phrase will sound like this. In a musical setting, we're now going to orchestrate it. So we're going to play 4 notes on the snare, 2 notes on the high tom and 2 notes on the medium tom, and then 4 notes on the floor tom. Slowly it will sound like this. In a musical setting, another way we can orchestrate this is again to break up the hands. So our first 4 notes is going to go snare, high tom, floor tom, floor tom, with the 2 bass drums. We are then going to repeat this again, making 12 notes. So, and that leaves us 4 notes, which we will then go snare, high tom, floor tom, floor tom. Phrase all together. Now in a musical setting.